new episode, know you probably waiting. Plant a seed in your brain, let me pollinate it. And I'm not like the rest, I don't do the faking. You are now tuned into Bro Conversations. I think we're recording. There go the lightning. Lighting. I'm a little tipsy. Excuse me. But hey though, it's crazy. Like 2 seconds ago, I literally just I put my, well, not 2 seconds, whatever, like 5 minutes ago, I put my phone on the charger, right? And as soon as I did that, like, I walked outside and, got my little herbage and shit like that. So you can see, got my little herbage and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I thought to myself, and it's crazy me saying this, me being a fucking creative and shit like that. I haven't had a lot of non-algorithmic thoughts. And what I mean by that is, every day I wake up, I'm consuming content. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Snapchat, and especially on the Explore page on Instagram and shit like that. Like I be getting into this zone. You know what I'm saying? I be getting into like a certain zone, and it's like I don't do shit all day, and it's crazy because normally, or at least as of recently, hold on. Like I said, normally, or at least as of recently, I've been on my shit creatively or making content or even thinking of ideas to motherfucking execute soon. But lately, man, I don't know what it is. I feel like everybody fucking go through it, you know what I'm saying? It's a creative slump, you know what I'm saying? This shit still ain't lit. A creative slump, like to a certain degree, but it's like even that creative slump, it's like 2 days ago. Well, actually, yeah, 2 days ago. From me recording this shit now. 2 days ago, I just finished writing the first verse to this other song. To the song, I think I'm gonna call it Layers. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Layers. And it was so crazy because when I initially started even writing this shit, I wrote the second verse first because I'm gonna sing the second verse on this shit, and I'm gonna rap the first verse on this shit. But first I was gonna switch it and just sing the first, whatever. But it's like whenever I get that call to action to music or to even make some content, it's like you gotta be. Why my snap not loud? It's probably gonna light it. Yeah, there you go. You gotta answer that motherfucking call to action. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no question, ain't no and ifs or buts about it. You just gotta answer that call to action, and you gotta do what you gotta do to complete and fulfill that. So lately, you know what I'm saying? Y'all may not know, but I know. I got like motherfucking 6 songs in the tuck that's written in my immaculate writing folder and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know what it is lately. I just have not felt like recording music. It's so weird. But I feel I'm more than open to write some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or even think of a concept. Like shit, even recently I've been thinking of some concepts for my album and shit like that. Oh damn, I guess this is new news, y'all. I've been thinking about dropping an album before I even drop a single on streaming services and shit like that. I got like 12. I feel like it's probably like 16. It's probably like 16 to 18 songs in the tuck that I have that I recorded most of them. I only got like 6 that I need to record and just keep them in the tuck. But I'm the type of artist, like, if you can't tell, I'm deeper than the surface level. A lot of artists, especially nowadays, I heard Vince Staples say this and I agree 100%. A lot of artists, they don't make albums, they just make playlists with a picture and a name to it. It's just a motherfucking playlist, there's no concept to it and shit like that. There's no fucking skits, there's no interludes, and whatever makes the shit personable to you. And I feel like me personally, I've been thinking about that lately. Like I've been thinking about having interludes and having even segments like this of me talking. I'll probably, if I wanted to, I could take some of this audio, you know what I'm saying, and put that over some music as an interlude, and just share my thoughts and shit throughout the motherfucking album. I've been thinking of like just crazy concepts like that. Also, it's a whole lot of shit in the works. I got my bro making me. I paid him 200. Ozzy Eyes the Virus. I paid him like 200 to make me a logo. I know it's almost 100% done. He just got to make one more tweak to it, and other than that, it's 100% done. I want to get merch and shit. Like, it's a whole lot of shit that I'm actively doing. It's not I'm going to. It's not that you know. It's like I'm actively doing that shit, and it feels good to be in this space. And to even have this fucking camera. Like, honestly, I feel like this is really the best thing that ever happened to me. And honestly, some of the best content that I've ever shot, especially as recent, I just picked up this shit, picked up the camera, turned it on, put it on the tripod, as you can see, and make the magic work. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, especially ever since I stopped doing podcasts and shit like that, it's like, there's a certain format and structure to a podcast, or at least in my mind, that's how, you know, and me going into that, it's not as natural as me just flicking on the camera, turning on the vlogs, turning on, you know, regular conversation like I had yesterday. I posted with my nigga, my Ben Mo and Noah. Go check that out. What was it called? How to plan the perfect murder. I believe that's what it's called or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It's just shit like that, man. It's just shit like that. And sometimes when I'm at work and shit like that, and I bet a lot of y'all can feel that out there. Like, sometimes when I'm at work, it's like, damn, bitch, I'm here for I only work like 5-hour shifts. I'm gonna keep it 100. I only work like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, 6 hour shifts. And it's like, when I'm there, it feels good to get something done, like physically, but emotionally and spiritually, I feel like that shit like drained me a little bit. And if it weren't for this platform and shit like that, I wouldn't have the ambition and shit like that to keep going through this bullshit ass job. I know for a fact this job, even if I were working 60 hours a week, like from whatever I'm working right now, you know what I'm saying? If I'm working 60 hours a week, the money don't equal success, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I'm gonna leave it right there. Money does not equal success. Money don't equal success at all. Happiness, if you ask me, happiness equals success, and progress equals success. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you can find a Venn diagram of your happiness and progress and meet in the middle, and it's not gonna always coincide and overlap 100%. But if you can like Venn diagram this shit, meet in the middle for a lot of this shit, and you find hunger from that, and you chase that shit, you got it. I got so many songs in the tuck, man. So many ideas, man. So many ideas that I gotta bring to fruition. So many people that I gotta meet. Like, so many, like, I'm naturally a motherfucking introvert. I don't wanna talk to nobody, I don't wanna meet nobody. Fuck them niggas. I'm at work or I'm at home, I'm smoking with my niggas. Other than that, or I'm shooting some content. Other than that, but I've been slowly bursting my social bubble, and trying to move and to get into other shit like that. Yeah. And something I learned is, especially with content, specifically music, it's like I'm getting to the point where now, musically, I don't gotta rap on the whole beat. I can show you that I can rap in one verse. I can give you every component that I want to give you, all these different flows and schemes in one motherfucking verse, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I just gotta start doing this shit more, because as you can tell, I'm on this shit. I'm blah, 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 this, that, and the third. But that's just how my mind works. I'm trying to get to the point where musically, I think musically I'm probably the most proficient in any area of my life right now. Musically, I feel like I'm high level. I'm really in that shit. I feel like I just need that to transfer over to this shit, to where I can smoke and talk to y'all and still get the information in a, it don't gotta be no fast, but like I said, that's how my mind works and shit like that. So, live and learn, live and learn. One thing is, I want to appreciate, no matter what happens, no matter if I blow, or if I blow in the timely manner that's for me, that I think is the timely manner, or if it takes 10 years, whatever. I'm just so glad to have this opportunity and just to document this shit, man. I'm documenting some of the best moments in my life, man. And it's so amazing. Like, I'm meeting so many fucking dope people. I just feel so blessed and so grateful. And sometimes I'll be even having to remind myself that, yeah, nigga, you are blessed. You should be grateful. And I need to be more grateful, Need to do more things with my family, and just to, and I know I'm not the only one to think that, but it's like, and not even just that, that's just one thing on the motherfucking list. I got so many things that I'm going to do, that I'm actively chasing, that I'm making the tiny baby steps that equal up the strides and shit in the motherfucking long run and shit like that. Like, with this internet, especially with this internet shit, a lot of niggas think if they don't pop off their first song, or if their first song don't sound like Wayne, or if their first song don't sound like Drake, or their first song don't sound like Cole, oh, I lost her, I'm not. No, that's, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's windy as a bitch. It's finally lit. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame. But yeah, though, man. I don't even know what this is. I know it's not a podcast. It's not a vlog. I don't know. I guess it's just a conversation, a little sit down. Conversation. Oh shit. Oh, now that I'm not doing the podcast. See, it's crazy, and I love having it. Now that I'm not doing the podcast, I feel like I could just do shit like this and get y'all little updates, conversations with Odie, or kind of conversations with OG Odie, or yeah, that'd be dope. Do installments. This is the first one or some shit like that. Like, and you can see, whoever watching, especially if you watch it to the end, you can see like how my brain works. Like, I just don't feel like people like me can fucking lose unless. I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna put that bad energy in the world. But yeah, though. Conversations, catching up conversations with. I guess that's the rapper part of my brain. I'm just trying to find a clicky name, But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because shit. Ever since I stopped doing the podcast. Bro, I've been, for all y'all, especially the loyal watchers and listeners, nigga, I've been dropping content after I've been on my shit. I've been like, per week, like the week after that, I dropped like 2 new pieces of content. And now this plus 2, I think I recorded 2 others for this week. That's 3 pieces of content in 1 week. I was used to just doing 1. Like, I'm on a streak, I'm on a hot streak. Ugh, I feel so good, man. I feel so fucking good. Good gas. It's that good gas, man. But yeah, I ain't about to talk your head off. But I don't even know. I might even come back. I don't even know what this shit is. I don't even know what it is. I'm talking too much. for a new episode. Know you probably waiting. Plant a seed in your brain, let me pollinate it. And I'm not like the rest, I don't do the faking. You are now tuned into Bro Conversations.